with another episode of Bubba Benjamin's Road to the Show. We're in the playoffs, so we're gonna go play the whatever, Detroit's Farm AA system.
Gee, thanks for the introduction, fella.
Shut up, Jimmy. Jimmy can go lick a sack. Just kidding.
Only yours, buddy.
I don't swing that way, pal.
I don't know, last night,
we got Charlie. Not sure if he has, don't think he has a YouTube channel.
Actually, no, I think he does. Oh, no, he doesn't have a YouTube channel, but he does have
He twitches. He twitches. Alrighty, so let's play.
A manager challenges his players to improve their championship odds by seizing a win in a crucial swing game.
Alrighty. Let's go. Alright, who's breathing heavy?
Time for Monday's show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League. Tonight, it's postseason action between the Erie Seawolves and the Reading Fightin' Phils.
Oh, hey, Shadow.
This team in my road to the show has a player named Pablo Sanchez.
Jerome Schroeder
will
be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, H?
What's up, Shadow?
Well, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper,
Johnny Maggot.
maybe walk away with the
Well,
win. That's
see,
what
he
I'm
didn't
looking
do
for.
the introduction.
Into the box now,
left.
Bubba Benjamin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yeah, well, too bad.
Hit the other way out toward right field. McCready moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one
We
gone.
were some of the more impulsive YouTube channels.
Their Nugget Boy, Shadow
So
says
starting
hi.
forward now, Jamie
What's up, Nick?
Ramirez.
Designated hitter, Jamie Ramirez.
What's up, Nick?
Set to deal on 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benjamin is in pursuit. He's got it one.
Do it. Alright, let's see if we get better than that fly out.
Bubba
Come
Benjamin. 0 for
on,
1
you
here
little
in the
bastard.
early going.
Alright.
Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Nice double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gap that'll bring him easily into second base.
I think Charlie would be proud that I got drafted by the Phillies.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bronson Benson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Could be worse. Could be drafted by the Marlins.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
We know you love the
Following
Marlins.
the 2-out double.
Yeah,
3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Digging in and looking for more, Bubba Benjamin. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Oh, that was
And he'll
caught.
get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and
good night,
that
Shadow.
ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
You Shadow.
5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Ready for another chance? Richard Tennis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Richard Canache.
I got three people watching.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Yeah,
There's a
one
swing, and he sends it
sorry.
high in the air into left field. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Jimmy.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the series. As they have taken the lead, it's 3-1.
He has an actual viewer.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches.
All right, somebody's...
Once again, Bubba Benjamin. And, Ben, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take the lead, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch.
We lost.
Genuine. For a team to win a Double-A championship, most of these guys won't make much money, and some of them won't ever sniff the big leagues. But they put their hearts and souls, and they are the Eastern League champs. Good for them.
And guys are very...
Look at him there.
Yep. I had a shitty game. I had a shitty performance.
You can't say shitty. This is YouTube. We have to be PG.
Oh, fuck that.
Fuck that. Fuck Jimmy's liberal-minded fucking views on the F word.
They joke, Relic. Calm your tits.
I think you're confusing me with Matt again. Matt's the one that has the big tits. Alright, well, I guess we have to sim the postseason. Because now we're out.
Oh, sucks for you.
Shut up, Jimmy. And the Indians win the 2017 World Series.
Not a chance.
Fat chance.
Oh, man.
You mean the Cubs don't repeat? Shout
Big
out
shock.
to Cubs fans.
Sorry, Joe.
KB.
Let's see, retired players. Phillies, Joaquin Benoit. Retired. Pretty much. Trevor Bryant. Desmond Pugh.
Who?
I'm starting my broadcast shortly.
Oh my god.
About damn time.
Well, you know what?
Apparently Ichiro was on the Cleveland Indians. He's like on a different team every time I've played this. Ichiro will never retire in real life. He's gonna play till he's like 70.
I just read an article. He hopes to play till.
Yeah, I saw that too.
When working with young players, a good skipper will always look to turn a painful outcome into a teaching opportunity.
You're probably good till he's 55, honestly.
Yeah, but he's not even half of. But he's not even half of. Is he even half of what he was like?
His team having fallen just short of making the postseason. This skipper has to wrap things up.
He's still a good hitter. He just doesn't play every day.
Yeah.
Well, then in that case, you could play so you're like 55. I mean.
Yeah. Alright, I'm starting my broadcast.
Apparently, he like works out like every.
Well, fuck you too, Jimmy. Hi, we're live.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how we start off the video.
That's how we start. We're just like, oh shit, we're live. Was that mockery of me, you dick?
Oh, fuck you too, Jimmy.
Live.
Shout out to me for best intros ever.
Well, fuck you too, Jimmy.
Oh, man. And you know, it was rad when it I said that. It was great.
Oh, really?
It
Well,
was great.
And the Phillies
Yeah,
are
but
offering you a
was it-
1-year contract
but-
for $56,000.
okay, but when I did my broadcast and it went red, you started talking, but when I went back and watched it, it said, and Jimmy, and that, it literally cut off your entire intro yesterday.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, but my name was there, so that's all that really matters to me. My channel.
Yeah. Anyways, Johnny Nugget here.
I think I'm gonna watch a broadcast, by the way.
Wow.
God damn it.
Sorry,
your-
I can only watch one broadcast at a time. My PlayStation doesn't have dual screens.
You don't have a computer?
No, I'm poor.
Use your phone. Nice, Shadow, nice.
Alright, so that's good to hear. Hopefully, you didn't hear how the video started. Johnny Nugget here with
A double-A
Jimmy.
manager addresses
Oh,
the
speaking of people that-
season opener.
Speaking
For
of
many
people
of
that
these men, it
left
is
one
their first
stream to
game
go
as
to
a
another.
Yeah. And Charlie, what's your Twitch stream?
Let me look quick.
Oh,
Steel High
jeez.
5.
Steel High 5 from Twitch.
I don't stream very much though.
You used to.
Alright, we're at the top of the lineup. We're going to be playing left field. If you don't know already, Bubba Benjamin is a utility player.
Oh, shit. Nothing.
The
I
show's
won't say it out
continuing
loud.
coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air.
Oh, shit.
After this 4-game weekend set between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Reading Fighting Phil. Rod Jacobson gets the
And
call
Super
to pitch
Yoshi
here on
with
opening
a
day
stand
for the
up
hometown
triple.
crowd.
God damn.
How do you
uses
even
both
like
four-seam and
look at
two-seam
that? And,
fastball,
oh, I'm
and
just
what
gonna.
I like
want to
about
go
it
for a
is the
walk.
movement
and
that
get
he's
it.
able to
Get that.
create with
What?
both those fastballs.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Let's do it.
Will
Because
settle under it to
you
make the play
suck.
for the first out as the runner will have to
You
head
suck.
back to first. And he will scurry back to
Sorry.
first as he'll think
Little
twice
old
about
school,
it. Into the box
before I
now,
stopped watching
Bubba
WWE kick in.
Benjamin. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
And this
Bubba
one's getting
Benjamin.
WWE copyright.
I know. Jeez, John.
No, it's not.
Probably not.
That's
Probably not
it.
because we don't have
First of the new
actual
season.
content of WWE. You'll be fine.
Correct.
We're just talking about it.
Well, this is the recipe they
Yeah.
want. Their pitcher
You're
comes
allowed
out
to
to
talk
the
about
first,
it.
top of the
By
first, and then you get a
WWE
leadoff
for
single to start the bottom of the
Actual
inning.
content.
Good start.
Nothing but shit.
Center fielder.
Digging in, Bronson Denson.
Alrighty, come on, Bubba Benjamin.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just like
1
the
and 2,
publicity.
here it comes. Hit on the ground to third.
Yeah,
That'll be a
the
base hit as
three
well
viewers
as
that
it's
have seen
through
it so
into
far.
left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the
And
first.
That's
you
a
have heard
nice
it.
controlled two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Pretty sure it's just me, Nick, and Jimmy watching. That
Yeah.
The stream.
Now at the plate, Angel Anaya.
Who's stream?
Yeah.
Shortstop. Angel.
None out, runner
nice stream, you stream.
I
We
know. I
all
was
stream
just
for live streams.
This one's blooped out
I
toward
was
right
just
center
gonna make
field.
that joke,
Newhand
but
ranging into the
decided it
outfield.
was lame. So.
1 out.
Well, I decided it wasn't. So,
I had the joke half when you said it.
At the plate, Ivan
you.
Cortez.
Batting fourth.
No, fuck
I
you.
had the joke halfway and I'm
Yvonne Cortez.
I thought
Ready
it in
with
my
the nothing
head.
in
John's
one
the one that actually said
Line
it.
drive to left.
yeah.
And that's in there, base hit.
I was in the middle of saying
Trunking
it
quickly
when you
here,
said
and
it.
that'll prevent the runner
Oh, I
at
didn't
third
even
from
get it.
testing things here.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Oh, snap.
Well,
Damn,
to be
Shadow.
fair, whatever like stream
Freddie
it is, like
Schuler.
on John's stream, John's voice is louder than our voices. I don't
A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, because that's how I said it.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you what. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he could squeeze a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy.
Yeah, I fucked up good.
I love this. He didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch.
Remember, I'm an adult, so I could say these words. Yeah, I gotta stop. I gotta behave.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Here's the 0-1. This is hit on the ground to first.
John, behave. That's unlikely.
As he gets the 3 unassisted putout,
to be fair,
and that ends the inning. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
Are you
I know.
paying attention to what's going on?
No, I'm not. I'm really not.
Settling
It's
in now,
terrible.
Bubba
Wow, John.
Benjamin.
Wow.
Left fielder, Bubba Benjamin.
I think
First
he's going
offering
to
on
take
its
back
way.
his
Hit hard
comments
down the
about
left
being
field
better.
line. But this is going to get foul.
No, he's not. Don't.
Just flew out.
0-1 on its way. Line drive to center.
And here we go.
Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, nice
All
job
right.
right there. He comes through with
And
the
our
RTTS, and now
Birmingham.
his side has the lead.
Birmingham.
Biscuits.
Digging in to try it again. Bronson
Barons.
Benson.
Damn. Can't talk.
Birmingham Barons.
Yeah, Birmingham Barons.
The
Why am I
0-1
struggling with that?
right side, hit
Who
hard.
decided that name?
And a reach by
I don't
Graham
know.
as he couldn't quite
Probably
get
the
to
same
Baron
people
at
who
Big
chat.
Birmingham.
Risking anything
Same.
here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Look, my team's minor league teams are what?
The Jacksonville Jumbo
Stepping
Tramp.
in and ready for another
The
shot.
Jumbo Shrimp
Angel
and the
Anaya.
New Orleans.
For him here in this one.
Anaya.
Oh my god. I can't even say it. No, it's not that anymore. They changed
Johnny, you
that
drinking?
too.
Now here's the pitch.
I wish.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line, and here comes the runner from third.
That moment.
And add a run on the sacrifice
coach is
fly,
pissing
as
me.
that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Yeah.
Oh, no, this one's...
Good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he
Okay,
was
no,
hoping to do.
he's
Get
good.
it
He's
into
good
the
with me,
outfield
actually.
and pick
Hold
up
on.
the RBI.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ivan Cortez.
Now batting.
3 across so
Third
far in the
baseman.
inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away
Right
from
now
him
is
on the
not
defensive
ideal.
side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential
No,
for them
no,
at
they're
this
saying
point.
I'm hitting the ball well, so it's not bad right now. I'll wait till next
Riding
meeting.
in
It'll
once
probably be
again,
Right
Freddie
fielder number 15.
Schuler. 2s all over
Yelling
the
at me
place.
for
2
base
on,
running.
2 out, and of course, here in
I got
inning
yelled at
number
for
2.
stealing unsuccessfully.
yeah. Unseen star, Fred
Is
Hartley
over,
first, must be
and
fun
that
doing it
ends the
too.
inning. So they pick
I don't
up
think
3
y'all
runs
Just one.
on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning,
Yeah.
and 2 men left on base.
Just want
We'll go now to the
so
top of the
you
third.
are say
Reading
what
leads
you
it
develop
3-1.
Hoping, hope any way I can.
Can you read, John? Can you even read
Trying to pick
tonight?
things
Like,
up where
you're
he
No, I
left
can't.
off. Lawrence
John
I
can't
wish.
read, period.
This is just me sober, sadly.
There's a swing, and he
Oh,
sends the ball
shit,
high in the
shit.
air into left field.
I hope you
Benjamin
caught it, kid.
looking up.
That's why I'm a
That
little
one is
slower.
out of here.
And I really
This
messed
game
around
is
with a red hot
Okay,
swing.
Coach.
Looks like at least one player's having a night to remember. Improving their only run.
Until they send you
Ready
Your
for
Cooper
another
Steiner,
chance.
always the improvements that can be made.
Benjamin, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seat.
Coach
Just say,
Malone.
of course, thank you. Like, just fuck off, Coach. Thanks, Coach.
Into the windup. Here comes
Yeah,
the
Shadow
0-1.
John can't read.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah.
Shot
I mean,
back
I
up the
read it
middle,
fine, it just
and
it
that'll
doesn't
find
put on
its
his
way
mouth
into center
properly.
field for a 1-out hit.
So he took advantage of the young guy right
You
there.
got something else in your mouth or something?
First one, second one, then he got the base hit on the
No,
third
Jimmy's
one.
too far
Don't try
left.
to mix in a curveball.
He's closer than... Never mind.
Yeah, you should just
once
refrain
again,
from making
Bronson
jokes.
Yeah.
You don't want to get
singles
set
to
up
his
for
credit
it
thus
again.
far.
Yeah, you can't
He's set.
say
Here's
anything
the
right
3-0.
now, Relic.
And that misses
Just
for
saying.
error. So it's first and second now with only one away.
As a former pitcher, I can tell
Hey,
you,
Jimmy, don't you have to
nothing is
pass
worse than
out on
having
the
to battle
Fisher
not
Cat
only the
Stadium
hitter,
again?
but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there,
Only
but
if you'll
there's
carry
nothing
me
he
in my
can do
car.
about that now. Just got to go right
I'll
after
save
the
that for
next
John.
guy.
Ready for another shot now.
Oh.
Angel Anaya. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Or I can just get a wheelchair again.
Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Badalucco
Shit that
trying to get
happens
there, but he can't make the play as it
when you
finds the
hang out with
outfield
Johnny
track.
Nugget.
And they'll hold that runner at third as
Pretty
everybody
much.
moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Alright.
Shout out to the dude that got that wheelchair, by the way.
Ready once again, Ivan Cortez.
Thank him
He singled in
properly.
2 trips to the plate thus far.
Never really thanked him for that.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
This
This is on the ground over to first.
No,
And
sorry,
Will
Matt.
be in time, but the run's going to come in and
Shout
score.
outs to the guy that doesn't know
I
what
mean,
he's
to
talking
be fair,
about.
we're probably damp in that ballpark, so.
I don't think
Digging
so.
in and looking for
Really
more.
don't.
I don't either.
Neil Willingham, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with
John's
that
probably
equalizing
done
run just 90
worse
feet
things than
away at third.
that at that ballpark, and they still let him in.
No, that was probably my worst night, for sure.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the
Oh,
delivery.
man.
Backstory to that.
Benjamin coming up.
What? Well, I only snuck in nips one other time with
Right
that
there, but
ballpark.
it'll just tip off
Oh, I
his
can't
glove,
watch your
and it's a
broadcast.
base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
Yeah, long story. We went to a double-A baseball game, and
Working on a 3-hit ball game.
Which story
right
are you
now.
telling?
Yeah.
Which
the
story are
one
you
where,
telling?
Jimmy,
The one that
Pukey,
you passed
Pukey,
out?
Passy
The
out.
one where I passed out?
Yes.
yeah, the one you passed out in the
Good
front row.
times. Good times.
Mine
We
to
just
the right side.
we'll leave out the fact,
And
the
a
story
base hit, so he
that
goes
when you
after the
puked
first
all over
pitch
your
he
ex-girlfriend's
sees,
car.
and he's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, that wasn't a good story either.
The ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going.
Oh, yeah.
This has been a great offensive performance by
No.
both teams.
Stepping in, Bronson Denson.
And the even
Leadoff
crazier
man
fact
on
is
base,
that
and we'll
that
see what they
ex-girlfriend
have in
is still
mind
trying to talk to John.
strategy-wise here. Chop
Yeah.
weakly to the left. Barehanded
We're
at
just
his
not
knees.
gonna.
Just late. He's safe. Ah, no chance to get him
Oh,
at first. A great effort on
And
that
I'm
one,
sure
but he scored a
if
base
Jimmy
hit.
were, well, actually, we already
Digging in the switch hitter,
disclosed that. So
Angel Anaya, a hit and 2
Jimmy was
official
a
trips
different
to the plate
sexual
to this point in the
orientation.
ballgame.
Bailey would probably go after him next.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch.
Probably. No.
And he misses with it.
I
Ball
don't doubt it at
4,
all.
so that'll load the bases.
I would
and
actually
now
put
he's
money
really
on
going
it.
to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the
Freaking
good
coach,
news is
you
he had the
screwed with my
force
hot
to
streak.
base. The bad news, the single probably drives in a couple of runs.
John,
Super
don't
Yoshi
lie.
here.
I can't even date people in my own orientation. Okay.
3-2
Sounds
with
like
the
personal
bases
problem.
loaded. And he got
It
it.
is,
So a big
actually.
hit there, and now a
It's quite
ground ball
personal.
could even get him out of this thing, still tied.
And I was hitting L1 trying to advance to second base, but that sends you back to first
Then he
base.
goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes
Damn
there.
it.
Stepping into the box.
Yeah, yeah.
Schuler. No hits in
Relic
3
is
tries so
definitely getting
far. He struck out once.
relaxed.
Thing in 1 pitch.
Yeah,
This one's
young,
flared out
immature
toward left.
adults
Low.
do stupid
Posts
things.
under it. 2 gone.
Just try to make smarter decisions than us.
And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third.
That's not hard.
Striding in,
Well, shut up,
Antonio
Charlie.
Nieves.
Says the guy who roots for the Phillies.
Both teams have
Yeah.
9 hits on the scoreboard.
And the Flyers.
You actually won a game?
And the Eagles,
Yeah, we
probably.
won. And now, no, he just realized Pittsburgh
Now
Steelers
ball
fan.
hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
The no
So
fun
now
league.
the bases on just one hit,
Well,
but
we're
3 men
talking
are
more
left
with
stranded.
you.
7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4.
I'm just saying, don't make stupid mistakes that
Digging in,
I've made
Bubba
that could get you in
Benjamin.
trouble.
4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
Bubba Benjamin.
Not worth it.
There you go. JK. Oh.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
See if that was me.
And
That'd be a
that's going to
fly
move
out.
that go-ahead run to second now
Probably.
with 2 gone. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now
There
a
we go.
5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Oh, I don't know.
Digging in now.
It
He's 2 for 3
I don't
thus
know.
far.
I forgot. My attention
The
span.
pass as the inning
Oh.
is over.
What?
So coming to the plate,
Who?
Bubba Benjamin.
What?
And it looks
Where?
like this could be a
Where?
critical at-bat on this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows
Why?
they haven't been able to get
Why are we doing
So
this?
this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
The Stone Cold
I guess so.
Sure.
Drilled left side, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored.
Well, Matt, he drives in the
Yeah, I'm gonna
tie,
get
the bottom
gunned
of the
out.
back. Nothing like that. You
Oh,
can
no,
try
I
to
would've been
match
safe.
it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this.
Who
Listen to
let-
this crowd. They're going crazy.
Yeah, you would have been safe.
Yeah, it was online
So
though.
digging in
I would have
now,
nailed.
Bronson Denson. He's looking to bring home the winning
So
run.
is this your
to
road to the
third.
show or your edited? No, this can't be your.
This is Road to the Show.
Now
Yeah,
this
Super
my
Yoshi
Super Yoshi
is.
character.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up and
I'd
nothing
team up with a
productive
guy
comes out
named
of that.
Mario or Luigi.
So striding forward now, Angel
playing with
Anaya,
Pablo.
as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
That's awesome.
The
He
1-1
got player of the game
hit
for
down
2
the
straight
line at
games,
first.
so.
And he is called out at first on the close play as he just does get to the bag first, and the side is
Pablo,
at the
super
plate.
weapon,
Bubba
Sanchez.
Benjamin.
Is Super Yoshi super fast?
He is. He's got, what was it, 90 something speed?
Turned on down the line, and he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Christensen.
He's a really
rounds
super
third and
fast
is
center
striding
fielder
for
that
home. And they've come back to
can
win
hit.
it here in
It's
11
not bad.
innings.
Nice. Went to 11 innings.
Very nice.
So,
With a win.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the
Why'd you
plate
go to
putting the
third?
ball in play. And then
Because the runner from
first
third didn't
got
go
the
home.
rest. Stop at third?
Should've.
No way.
Because John
Rounded
sucks.
third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
John
John
sucks.
sucks.
John
John
sucks.
sucks. John sucks.
John sucks.
I rock. I rock.
okay,
Yeah.
the running in this game is pretty hideous. Gotta say.
Well, the man you see
Yeah,
right there
well,
had a
this is
game to be
double A.
proud of. He really
Well,
came
no,
through and
I
it
mean
mattered,
in
and
general,
he's our
like
top
the actual
player of the game.
Act of running.
Yeah, not a
like,
big surprise
the way they
here.
run.
I mean, he had more hits this one game than some guys get
Yeah.
in a week or maybe even a month. No doubt he gets
John,
the
you have a
nod in this
cheerleader.
I do. I appreciate your support, Nick. So my brother turned 7.
And tonight's one-run
Saturday.
game comes to
His
an
birthday
end,
party's
6-5.
Sunday.
The
Still haven't
final.
gotten his
The
gift
Reading
yet.
Fighting Phils slugged their way to victory
Think
with
you might want to
15
get him his
hits.
gift.
Vincent Ramirez
Yeah,
claims to
that's
win
probably
out
a
of
good
the
idea.
pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening.
could have gone to third.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball.
They would nailed me.
Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Hartford Yard Goats
It
and
was
the
a terrible
Reading
decision to
Fighting
go home.
Phils. It's baseball.
Oh my God.
It's the show, and it comes your way next.
Out by a mile. What are you even doing?
At the plate, Bubba Benjamin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Oh,
of the
the hit and
first.
run works.
Left fielder, Bubba Benjamin.
Pitch swung on and hit
Super
in the air.
Yoshi with
Gomez
going against the manager's
will
wishes
get there
and
as he
running.
takes care of this one for a long out,
And
number 1. And with that, here's a glance at the starting
while
lineup for the
running,
home
that
squad.
forces the third
What's this
baseman
club need
to
to
become
focus
out
on
of
this evening,
position.
H?
Well, this is a
And
tough
Super
lineup right here.
Yoshi
Bunch
scores
of young
from
bloods,
second.
youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there, and
don't
I
think he
think
would've
they
got
have
that
the
in.
advantage because
John's a rebel.
Now batting, Johnny Badalucco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nice hit.
He's set.
Thank you.
Here's the
Thank you
3
very
and
much.
2. And here's a ball hit in the air.
I can't.
Benjamin comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
I started to pay
And no
attention
tag
a
at
little bit
second.
after I
He'll
got
head
caught
back to
stealing twice.
Standing in,
Leading off the fourth
Bubba
inning,
Benjamin
left
comes into
fielder,
this at bat 0 for
Bubba
1 in the ball
Benjamin.
game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McNeil looks up.
How do you not get that?
To lead off the inning.
Because they're double-A ball players.
They're like, I'm just gonna let that
So a
go by
solo
me.
shot here
I mean,
to left center
you just
field.
watch
First home
that.
run of the campaign for
Yeah.
them. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Wow, now the party's really here.
Yeah, we got 2 live stream going. 2 live streams going.
Only the first hit
Chris.
of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely
What's going on?
punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates.
Did you watch the Bros game? There you go. Yep. Would have liked to see Sagan on his ass, but
Bubba Benjamin will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home
Yeah, I
run.
John and I
didn't
missed
see the
it.
whole thing.
Long ball
I was
of the
switching
game
back.
so far.
yeah.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
That, damn.
I'm sure it'll be on YouTube.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
I thought it was
Gotcha.
like on the ground because he kind of fell on the stick.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul.
well, he got what he's looking
Yeah.
for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Set to deliver on
Go
0-2.
home,
Here it comes. Swing, line
mean, you're up
drive.
8-0.
That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second.
Oh, that's
And he's
gone.
in there safely. He's got a double.
Now, this is the way you want to start
Grand
off a series.
slam.
We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can
That
keep
guy
this
built
up.
like the guy that almost killed Tyler Sagan at Will Spinners game.
Stepping into the box, Bronson
Shout out to
Benson.
that guy.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight.
I think his name
0
was
for 2 at
Boss
this
or
point.
something like that.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit to first.
Shout out to the guy
And
who
he'll step
saved
on the
him
bag
with his
himself,
phone.
and the inning is over.
Yeah.
Danger averted following the 2-out
Because
double.
we're able to get
On to the
Louis
back
Erickson.
third tonight. Stick around on the show.
Which is better than nothing. Here's a year.
Ready now, Bubba Benjamin. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Benjamin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
You throw
Super
a ball down the
Yoshi
middle, you better
goes
start
5 for
ducking
6
right when you
with a
release
double
it. He
and
took
2
it right back
RBIs.
at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Fuck Super Yoshi.
Now in the box, Bronson
I got
Benson.
drafted
Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Oh, man. No, I don't know where to drop it to. Hold on.
And that two-run home run delivers an eighth-inning lead.
Really?
No, I drafted the White Sox, right?
So a two-run homer down the
The
line and
Whitecocks.
left.
Yeah.
First home run of the campaign for him as they take the
Yeah.
lead 4-3.
That's not really offensive to me.
Fair enough.
Try.
This is one of those situations
Shut up, Jimmy.
you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
My guy is
Yeah, and the whole
Asian.
crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom.
Yeah, they hit. Damn. Really got a hater for
And it's a 4-3 finish in this
saying fuck you
evening's
to
ball
Super
game.
Yoshi. Damn.
Adrian wins the win out of the pen. His MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at
I know, right?
MLB The Show.
7 hits, 1 error. For the
I like that.
Three
Hashtag
runs,
Ron Fox.
5 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
Hashtag
Shout
Jimmy
out to Vlog
sucks.
channel.
3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this
Tonight,
evening.
the
We remind you
participation.
to please drive home safely.
Wow, holy shit! I gotta admire that.
I know, me too.
Yeah.
I mean, it pisses me off, but I gotta admire it. That was a good play.
I mean, no way that happened. Well, maybe it happens in real IRL.
It happens in real life. I can make that play in real life.
I doubt it.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with the
Well,
runner
I
at
could
first
do it
and
in
nobody
softball,
out.
so I mean, I think I could do it in baseball. I did it, what, October?
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Fielder, Bubba Benjamin.
There's a swing and a
Nice
high
home
drive
run,
into
Bubba
left center
Benjamin.
field. Gomez ranging back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting, Richie Pacheco.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher,
Okay,
you
that's
can
pretty
get frustrated
cool.
when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire.
Oh,
but
man.
what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting, second baseman, T.J. Christensen.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is
There we go.
over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. Redding is out in front here, 3-1. Ernest
attention,
Arroyo
One
is
thing
on
might
the
actually be
pitch from
important at
bullpen
some
now to
point.
start inning number 7.
This my guy's fast.
Of course.
Oh, man.
So Super Yoshi's brother, Mario and Luigi, or excuse me, cousin.
No,
They
they're
aren't brothers.
cousins, something like that, I guess. I don't know.
They're like pets.
And the score finishes
Yeah,
4-1
Mario and
today.
Luigi are my pets. Pets.
Hamill gets the win on the
Pests.
mound, his first of the year. Harry Coppola.
And you know,
closes the
they're,
door
they're,
on the
I
save,
bet the other
his
way
second.
around.
So that'll
Yeah,
just
I
about
know.
do it.
I'm more on their pet.
And our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the
So Chris, do you get your mic turned off? Your audio turned off?
Your
still?
voice share?
Yeah.
For the Army, 1 run, 5 hits,
See,
1 error.
you can be the voice in our head tonight.
5 men on base.
You are the cons. You are the
Time of the
cons.
ball game.
He's our
2
voice in
hours
our
and
head.
55 minutes.
He talks to us.
Thank you for
We
joining us here
understand.
this afternoon.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we remind you,
Yeah.
The game's future stars are on
Yoshi
display
is
as
the
minor league
overlord.
baseball comes your way on the show. Today we wrap
Yes.
up the four-game weekend series
Shout out to Charlotte
between the
Reaper.
Hartford Yard Goats
Yoshi is
and
the
the
overlord.
Reading Fightin' Phils.
Shout out
It's
to
baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Yeah.
That's
Earl
Switch
Vigil, a
No, it
southpaw
doesn't.
from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches
takes
to work
brains.
with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think
good
about.
steal.
Swinging a hard liner
Yeah,
to
it's
center
just being
field.
fast.
McReese
Yeah.
is a tough lineup
What?
right here.
Because Yoshi is the overlord.
Now to the plate,
Now batting.
Bubba Benjamin.
Left fielder.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Benjamin.
Hit hard on the ground is short. He's got
No,
it.
really doesn't
Second
suck,
for
though.
1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Well, the fines suck.
Hey, they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second.
Because
and
Jimmy
the runner
sucks.
scores from third.
He just sucks in a different way.
Sucks. Jimmy sucks.
In now, Bronson Benson. And we'll see what he
No.
can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2
It's going to
home
be
so far this inning.
a one-syllable word.
John sucks.
Like,
A 1-1
John
count.
sucks.
Here's the pitch. Lifted in the
doesn't mean
air
it's
to
true,
center
but you
field.
know.
McReel over to his left, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits.
What's not true?
Stepping up now, Jorge
The left fielder, number
Lopes.
33.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Low.
1 out, nobody on.
Why you losing, John?
Because my teammates suck.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Right?
Oh,
Go
Naya
home.
takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
I would have been nailed.
Yeah. No comment.
So stepping in, Lawrence
That's what she
Sylvester.
said.
First baseman. Lauren. Sylvester.
She said no comment.
This is hit the other
Something
way out
about
toward left field.
being
Benjamin.
nailed.
Frax.
Yeah, and I said no comment, and you said that's what you said. So your timing's off.
Yeah, my timing was
Effort there, but
terrible.
it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
That is what I said.
If your name is Jimmy Cottrell.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to
I
get him
agree with
safely
that.
to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Bases are low.
Oh, okay, that works too.
Oh, wow. That
Now at
gone?
the plate,
You're
Bubba
running like an idiot,
Benjamin.
but
He'll lead things off here in
the
this
fuck are you
one-run
doing?
contest.
I'm running like an idiot on the fly, but
Third base
because seriously, I should have stayed home. I should have stayed. I should have stayed at third.
High in the air
But,
into
no.
left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Second home
Run,
run
Yoshi,
early in the
run.
year as they
Get on your
extend the
horse.
lead a
I
bit.
mean,
It's
you are the
now
horse.
3-1.
Dragon horse creature thing.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests.
Now at the plate, Neil
Leading
Willingham.
things
A hit in
Catcher.
2 tries so far.
Neil Willingham.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left
Oh,
field, and this one's
did,
not
yes.
coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left.
to be a
First
trend.
home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-2
I
ball
may be an
game.
overlord, but I don't think it's actually guy. I wouldn't make him a peasant.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think
not
are
horrible.
pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Into the box,
Yeah,
Bubba
he's not
Benjamin.
that, he's not that bad.
Benjamin.
Into the windup and the
It's here and
pitch.
there. Very nice.
In the air now, out to left. Lopes is under it, and he makes the catch
One of
for
them,
out number
you know,
3.
but
So no runs, no hits, no
it
errors, and no
happens.
one left. 8th inning coming up. Reading leads it
Kind of sets himself
3-2.
up for it, though, so it's deserved.
But you know, he participates in it.
He does. He does participate
Center
in
fielder,
it.
number 9.
Yes.
Mario.
It's more fun when he
In the air
says
to
to
straightaway left.
participate
This
though.
is carrying well. Out of here.
Why don't you go participate this?
Late.
That's what the new
Late.
Megget League's gonna be named. Participate this.
Participate
Solo shot
this.
here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Did you even? You had to see that.
Yeah, you have to.
Last night's
really did
derby.
get
Ball well.
After midnight.
Extension is good.
have to watch the whole thing though to get the whole cut.
A 1-run finish, 4-3
I
the
mean,
final
really,
tally
don't, but
today.
you
Harry
should.
Coppola
Don't.
claims to win out of the pen, his first.
Yeah,
So that
Shadow,
just about
I would
does it
agree
for
that
Harold
that would be
Reynolds
a,
Zach and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
a
You've
great
been watching
rule for
MLB The
Relic.
Show. For more, make your way on over
Even
to
though that's Jimmy.
shownation.com.
They left 12 men on base.
No,
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please, drive home safely.
Yeah, I was listening. I
The
listened
Prince
to
of
this.
Trannies. No offense to trannies.
Yoshi. Ground rule double. Holds runner. Oh, runner did go home. Okay. Wait. No, I let off. Dumbass. Get on. Peace.
wow. Your guys suck, but they know how to hit home runs.
Who, mine or his?
That. Right.
Your stream. I thought that was clear.
Well, whose stream, mine or his?
God, I'm not watching
A
yours.
team of many first-time pros gets their first taste of a sweep.
Oh.
I don't have the attention span for 2 streams.
He's actually quite agile. In real life.
Relic.
Yeah.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Reading Fightin' Phil. Now at the plate, Bubba Benjamin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
So
of the
how's Bubba
first.
Benjamin doing?
He's doing pretty good. This season he's already got 2 home runs.
Swing and a
Very nice.
drive to right. There it goes.
7 RBI.
Over the bleachers.
And now he's got 3 home runs.
Course, a home run.
Nice.
So it's a
My
solo
guy can't hit
home
home
run to
runs.
lead off the bottom of the first.
Not yet, anyway.
Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
It's cool, Shadow.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch.
Now batting, Jim
Leading off for New
Farrar. He had a couple of hits in
Playing the New
yesterday's
Hampshire Fisher
contest.
Cats.
Farrar.
And this is lifted in the air out to left.
Take it there.
Benjamin comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
What?
Yours. Your internet.
Now to the
Your
plate,
internet.
Clint Mulder comes in
Yeah,
after a day of
balls.
rest
Speed
yesterday.
Yoshi right
We'll
there.
see if it did him any good.
Or because
All even at 2-2.
I think
Here
I'm
it is.
overextending
Pitch
it.
popped up. Nieve is going to get there And that ends
Sacrifice
the inning.
bunt.
So they breeze through this half of the inning.
The equivalent of a sacrifice bunt, and
Riding
they
in
reaches
once
third
again,
from
Bubba
first.
Benjamin.
Fielder, Bubba Benjamin.
Almost a sack bunt. Oh, I did so well. Base running.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Francisco is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on
John.
2 hits, no errors in a run.
What do you usually work boost up first? What skill?
Redding leads it
Speed?
3-0.
Depends on what what type of player I have type of
Ready for another chance? Pedro.
Well, mine's a utility. He plays left field, center field. Left field, shortstop, third base.
I think.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Anaya onto the grass. He's got it 1 away.
Well, mine's set up for shortstop,
Stepping in and
but
ready
they
for
moved
another
me to
shot.
left field.
Benjamin comes in 1 for 2 with
I
that
started
home
off
run
as a
he
center
hit
fielder,
earlier.
and I set my secondary positions to second, third, and short.
Ready with the first pitch.
I
Here
do
it
not play
comes.
corner outfield.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Nice double.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a
What time you
screaming
working?
line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
I got a short day, kind of a short day, but I'm still closing. But that's because I'm the best closer, one of the best closers he has now. Or actually, no, I am the best closer that he has.
Digging in once again.
Because the other guy is
Pacheco
very rarely closes.
For here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
So the other guy's the setup man.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there it's
He's a supervisor now.
That's
He got
awfully
promoted,
impressive
so.
right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Digging in to try it again. Angel Anaya. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Anaya.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Yeah.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Oh man, I get some mixed feelings here playing against.
Ready for another shot now. Ivan Cortez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field, and that's in there.
And we score.
In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0. Digging in and looking for more. Bubba Benjamin. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Ooh. This could be some extra.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll
Stand
get
up.
a run in.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear.
That is
They
a
always
very
say
big
chuck and
area
duck.
of
Well,
the
that's an
ballpark, at
example
least.
of it right there.
I think he was playing.
What?
Digging in the switch hitter, Richie Pacheco.
All right.
No hits
I
in
may
3
not
tries
hit
so
home
far.
runs,
He struck out
but I
once.
do get to third base on one swing.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses.
Anaya.
0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field.
Well, it would be good if they're not
Francisco going
streaming
back.
hours.
1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third,
Yeah,
so
probably.
everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here
I'm gonna
with
finish
still
this
only
game
1
and I'm
gone.
gonna stop my stream.
Standing in,
Internet's starting to lag.
Cortez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Family's on
Shot weekly to the
Netflix.
left.
And I'm in
Oh,
one
not
of
in
the
time,
farthest
and he
rooms
beats
in
it
the
up for his
house.
3rd hit tonight.
Well, you just keep
From the
adding on. That's
runner.
how you win games. And he's a
Gotta
big
get a
part of it
booster.
right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
I will not share my
Ready
email.
now,
It
Andres
contains my real
Jimenez.
last
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
use real last names on YouTube.
Yeah, John.
Into the windup.
Blank.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Salad
High
spoons.
in the air out to left field. Benjamin will wait on it, and there's the 2nd out of the inning.
Alright, now hit another deep fly ball and I'll score on that too.
Now in the box, Danny Acevedo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Danny Acevedo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is in the air now out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Well, maybe
Bubba Benjamin.
Into the windup and
Salad
the pitch.
Spoons will create
Hit the other way out toward right field.
regular email for Johnny
Francisco
Maggot
is there
so
to put
he
it away
can
for
talk
round
with
number 1.
fans.
Maybe.
Maybe get a
Well, just
P.O.
another day at
box
the
too.
office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all
Yeah,
3
that's
phases of
not-
the game. Pitching, fielding,
I haven't started one up yet. Don't do that yet.
For the Fisher Cats, 1 run, 4
But that might be a good idea.
1 error, they left 9 men on base.
Especially since he continue
Time of the ball game.
Yeah.
15.
And Anthrax.
Thank you for joining us here this evening.
Alright, well, that's it for Relictron's vlog. Stream. I'll be on tomorrow, probably. For work. If I can stop it. There we go. Just the internet's gonna be kind of crazy. Peace out.